Hello fellow farmers, how's it going out there today? I'm sure probably a lot of people have probably been busy with the all those new fancy new mods out there in the contest. Of course, I posted up a link down below to check it out. Hey Eddie, how's it going? Alright. As excuse me, a little little yeah, this is a Sherwood Park map. Another map made by Stevie, and with a just 1 sec here. Let's just that down just a little bit. Whoops. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Yeah, that's thought I just. Hope that's not too loud. Hey, Farming Gamer, how's it going? Well, as you can see, things are kind of a little different. Trees are kind of faded. It look like washed out. Is because the Seasons mod that is out, and to here brings the I have to excuse for that sound. And as you can see, the forecast for the next 9 days, but you can set it to any number of days if you wish by doing Alt S, and here we have all these settings, a few settings, and here's where the green is when you can plant, and yellow is when you can harvest. Yeah, I have been waiting for this mod to come out, except for that hacked one out. So actually, what I've been doing lately is just kind of getting all these fields prepped up to get sown up. So far, fields what I have right now, I sold. Actually, when I first started, I just kind of got rid of all the equipment, everything. There was like at least about 5 or 6 tractors, I think around that. I mean, anyways, I was like, wow. Okay, what's here? Oh yeah, the cultivator. Might as well reset that one too. And of course, this is the main farmyard right here. Okay, so I've got field 3. I've already did that one already. Start off with 3 and 7, and I bought 8 and 9 and 6, so I should be pretty much ready to go there. As of course, what the Seasons mod does it wipes out all your crops right to the first stage, right to plowed or cultivated or whatever. It wipes them out. So you kind of start right fresh. Kind of makes sense. And of course, yeah, I gotta go. Oh, a little speckled, but yeah. So I gotta do all these. Gotta do these 4 fields right here. Yeah. Yeah. So far, the only mod that I was really interested in was in the Seasons mod. That's the only one. And of course, I've added a few other. Of course, I have added this cell point 150, which is kind of ridiculous, but oh well. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get animals by the end of the year for sure. By probably in the fall, hopefully. I hope that the music is not too loud. Okay, so whoops, got the wrong thing. I think there is a little minor thing with the Seasons mod. As the first few days in spring, usually the trees are still bare. They don't go from winter to spring and all of a sudden, boop, there's all the green leaves. Which is kind of like, no. But other than that, it's just a little minor thing. So I'm just gonna get these fields all prepped up. Shouldn't take too long at 17 miles an hour. Yeah, so far that's what I've been doing today. As soon as I got the Seasons mod on, I've just been getting this map all ready. Yeah, I could not believe yeah, there was at least 5 tractors. There was 4 Massies and 1 JCB. I think the smallest one. And there was sprayer. There was a little the Amazon sprayer. The mower. There was mowers, windrowers, tedder. Yeah, that was quite interesting. There was a harvester. Sold, like I said, I sold everything. Ooh. Once this tractor takes off, it just goes. Probably a little bit fast, but I thought the top speed of this was about 15. Ooh. So we kind of get curious to see how they did in this version of how things play out. And what I've read, that for the sheep, you can't give them straight grass, you have to tether it. I thought, okay. So it shouldn't take too long to do these fields. These are pretty small. But I've already kind of decided what I was going to plant on them. On field 6 I was going to put spelt. Oh no, wait a minute, I can't do spelt on this map, can I? Don't think so. Whoops. That's a no, definitely not. Whoops. I guess I was still thinking of Cherry Hills, or yeah. Oops. So I guess it would have to be either something that gives straw, wheat, barley, oats, or rye. I think I might put in rye. That might do it. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it doesn't have those extra crops. Thought I did. So this field is getting double plowed. And there is one thing that it does to your settings too. Right here, your automatic engine start is disabled, so you can't turn that on or off. And the plant growth is right now set to off, and the plant withering is on, and you can't turn that off, which makes sense because that's part of real life. And of course, I got the periodic plowing required, 3 stages, and I think that's all. Alrighty. We'll see how many years we'll get through this. Well, right now there's no no point of doing other things like mowing grass or making up silage or anything like that, because there's no point, because as you can see, the grass you can't cut. So it's right down to the cutting where it's been cutted already. Cutted? Where it's been cut. I was going to have, when I first started, I thought, I thought it'd be kind of handy to have a mower. But I thought, oh, wait a minute. No, bad idea. I guess there's no need for it. You can't, there's no grass to cut. Well, so to speak, there is this decoration grass around the fields, but that cannot be cut for some reason. So to what I've heard earlier, that seems like some of the mods that may have been disqualified for not being original or something. There's one that I'm not really too surprised if it is. But you see, it looks awfully close to this particular cedar that is this one right here, and with had a similar attachment like this on the front, but didn't have the wheels. So yeah, I'm not so sure about that. It just kind of looked like it. With the seasons mod showing this temperatures and all that, I missed that from 15. That is one thing that 15 had a lot of. It, you know, as you get into the game, it shows around the first page. It would show the temperatures. So it was kind of built in. At least you could be able to see what's going to happen in the next few days, so you can kind of be a little bit more prepared. Just kind of like what I see on those 7 days. Yeah, 7 days there. So right now, according to that, today is Monday. Yeah. Even though it doesn't seem like it doesn't do much, it just shows the temperatures up there. And oh yes, it also has yeah, I did realize that yeah, there is a pipe and a little control panel that goes with it. Yeah, I do see that. But it still has a kind of looks pretty close to the in-game one, just with stuff added. But oh well, it does look it looks very well done and all that. It's and I also think I've read about where the seasons mod where you can actually skip through the night at certain times. I forget what time it starts and what time it goes to, which is quite nice. So you almost don't even need the fast forward time mod. Now I think there's a fence up that way where I can probably go through. Ha ha ha! Perfect, there is. Well, there's a familiar tune. Okay, next field. So, Philip, how's it going today? How was your day? And then also got field 9 and 6 after this one. It almost seems like this tractor is not really meant for this. It's kind of wandering all over the place. Ah, one of those days. Okay, just gotta get the GPS lined up here again. Alright, just over just a little bit there. So we've got quite a few rainy days coming up, so there's going to be not a whole lot to do in between. Got Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to rain. Friday, Saturday is going to rain. Monday is going to rain. My goodness. Doesn't leave very many sowing days. So pretty much this map going to be starting right from fresh. And this is the only tractor I've got. All I've got is the tractor, culti plow, the small seeder, the air seeder in the Bud DLC, and the John Deere DB90. And there was some. I know there's something else, but you know, just kind of get started in the spring. Because I certainly did not need any of those mowers, rakes, windrows, and all those stuff. Rakes, windrows, those are the same thing. Tedders. I kept the tedder just just because I already just have it. Guess I could have kept the mowers. Just gotta kind of decide on what tractor to use. This tractor just has a little bit too much spunk. So actually probably just gonna have to kind of put the time up to about 15 just to kind of get through the first day. Maybe that might be a little too fast, but yeah, maybe it is. Pretty much got to get the let me see here. Let's see. I'm gonna be planting either wheat, barley, or rye or oats. It says 41 Fahrenheit, and the high for today is 37 and 39. Yeah, today is a little cool, so should probably kind of get through. So I should probably just get all these fields plowed, get all these prepped up, and so it'll be ready to be planted tomorrow. You know, I think they forgot to do those poplar trees, because they don't change. They should be kind of a yellowish color as well, or you know, yeah. Do a little first person here for a little bit. Not really too much I've found out with all the mods out there. I was more intrigued on, you know, with the seasons mod. I'm just kind of, I didn't think it was ever going to be added in. I guess they must have changed the rules. because I think they deserve some credit for it, what they've done to it. It certainly adds more realism to it, which is I was hoping for. You see, I don't think in real life you just plant, harvest, plant, harvest, plant, harvest all the time. Final pass on this one. Excuse me. And field 6 will take a bit to do. I could probably do that one off camera since that's a fair size. I would just get the... because I gotta do that one in either oats or rye or something like that, where it's gonna do a lot of straw. Whoops. Actually, probably just kind of speed it up just a little bit. I'll get this one done, and that'll be it. And then just kind of do some seeding. Get some fields to make pig food. Because I want to try and get all of the animals. Whoops. Ah, yeah, not surprised. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much. Okay. And here's about this map is that these, you almost think these are not collidable. Wrong. They are collidable. Yeah. So there's no no cheating in there with the to go through them. Oh yes, of course. There's nuggets. Yay! Found a nugget. But I'm not too worried about those. Some of them I already know where they are. Already played on this before. Just kind of. This is pretty much a whole fresh start. And there's a swimming pool. Yeah, swimming pool. And there's diving boards. Well, sort of diving boards. And there's one course, there's one gold nugget up there. I think with the tractor with all these weights in the wheels, it should have no problem with this. I think I'm at that moment where I just ran out of things to say. Now just gotta kind of decide on what will be a good mower tractor. But not that I need it now, just more or less just kind of planning stage. I've already got the harvester picked out. Almost looks like it should have more weight on the front here. I'll try that. Last time I put more weight on it, it was kind of drifting a little bit. Oops, wrong one. Oh yeah, there we go. Front tires are not slipping as much. Okay, now I'm just trying to see, kind of decide on what to put on these fields. I know I'm gonna need beets on one of them. Beets, corn, sunflower or soybean. Let's see. And also for the cattle, shouldn't be no problem there. Just gonna have a field of wheat, barley, or oats or rye, just something to make straw with. So I think that should probably do it. 6 will be wheat, barley, or oats or rye. So So I need one with corn, sunflowers. I think canola was one of them, but I think that's in the mix there. Of course, we're gonna have to buy the seed this time, but that's okay. Since once it gets making our own. I had to think it was. I just had to. Of course, I had to think if there was a seed master on here. Yeah, there is. Almost forgot where it was. Oh, oh yeah, you just activate it in the mod list and boom, done. That was it. Yeah. Except that it has does have all these other settings here: season introductions, keys in the help menu, what temperature you want, and how many days you want between seasons. If you want the snow mode on, snow tracks, crop moisture. That was pretty much it. This all comes as default, except for the temperature. Yeah, just activate it and make your little changes that you want, and there you go. And it pretty much just changes the rest. It changes the trees and whatever it needs to do. It deactivates some of the other settings. I'm not sure why. The auto engine start when you get into a vehicle, it turns that off. The plant growth, that's by, of course, that's by the seasons, and the withering is set to on. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. All right, these fields are done except for number 6. Yeah. Yeah, it was an easy setup. Yeah. Yeah, just pretty much just install it and it pretty much just takes over. Yeah, changes the grass, changes the trees. Yeah. Changes the weather. Nope, not at all. No change in the FPS. Nope. Uh, of course, it's a little higher for me right now because this is the only tractor that I have at the moment. Yeah, it's running nice and smooth. Nothing out of the ordinary. Now, I'm not too sure how this tractor is going to respond to that seeder. Should be okay. When I first started the map, like it had tons of equipment. Like there's just about every. Oh yeah, this is Sherwood Park. Yeah, Sherwood Park. Yeah. Yeah, this is when I first started the map. There were just tons of equipment, which did not even need yet. Mowers, windrowers, and yeah. Okay. Yep, it sure is. Oh, not that I'm worrying about it, but I see something over here in the playground. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too worried about it. Oh well. Yeah, I did not get close enough. Whoops. Probably the next one. I guess it probably didn't really matter. Oops. This is going to hurt the bank account for a bit. Okay, just gotta double check on the animals here. Not the, well, yeah, the animals. But I wanted to see what. Okay, so I'm gonna put 6 with either wheat or barley. So I do need corn. So the only thing I can plant with this seeder is either canola or soybean. Or I'll be planting with the other one. Whoops. And there's that mighty cultivator that I brought in 15 and a half meters. Since it's not really going to be needing this one, then I might as well get the DB90 and get that one going. And I could probably put it on 7 and 8 and 9. Uh-oh. I hope it doesn't start raining any moment now. Better slow down time. Unless that's for tomorrow, of course. It was nearly $8,000 for the fertilizer. And this is going to be how much? Almost $12,000. Ooh, actually, this tractor really felt it, really pulling on that. Ooh, that was quite a bit of weight. This one takes the liquid stuff. And it's got the crop selected what I was going to plant. Fast filling and fast emptying on the bank account. I am getting a little bit of frame drop, not much, but just because there's so much in this yard. Well, that set the account back nicely. I'm like, just thought it now. Where am I going? Well, I guess I could probably plant something over here. I guess I could probably put soybean down. That'll be alright. Shouldn't take too long with this. This thing is pretty wide. I think it's like about 27 meters, I believe. 25, 27 or something like that. That would be 27. And it also fertilizes too, which is a nice another bonus. And it does say that it cultivates too, which which I find kind of not right. So there's not really going to be nothing really too exciting to be done on this map right now. It's just mostly just getting the fields all ready. Yeah, kind of cutting into the grass a little bit. Oops. And there's another little bit of a shortcut to get to that field there. I thought there was for a while I was going to take a break from farm sim for a while, you know, for a bit, and kind of did, sort of. Now that the seasons mod is in, and just kind of relit the spark a little bit. I don't know what it is. It just kind of seems like I'm kind of losing a little interest. It's not that I don't like playing it. It's just kind of like kind of almost get stuck in that little routine. Another thing that I've kind of read about the animals is that instead of the when you feed them, the food does not, which really makes sense. During the winter, they require more food, so it goes down. So it probably goes down faster, and it only requires was it about 3 days? Yeah, only 3 days of food, which is quite a kind of wow. 3 days of water, 3 days of food during winter. That's like, whoa. Ooh, that was close. So this field should be ready on the first fertilized stage. And the if you plant radish, here's a okay. It's never did that before. That's weird. Is that yeah, if you plant radish, let's say if you plant radish right on the first day, it takes all spring for it to plant to grow before it's ready to be. You only like have like about what 1 or 2 days left to plant something else. They've certainly lengthened the growth on that. So pretty much today is just kind of a bit of a first look at the seasons mod, and also plus this Sherwood Park map. Just kind of a whole new fresh start. There are greenhouses, there are sawmills, pretty much, you know, the usual stuff. And there's one little sweet bonus about this map. Not far from this field, whoops, there is a large, and I do mean large, placeable area just on the top of field 1. In my other Sherwood Park, is I've put all of the factories, the milk factory, the sugar factory, the 2 pallet maker. Actually, I put in 3 pallet makers and the 2 of the carton box. But 2 carton box, 3 pallet factories, the sugar factory, and even 4 greenhouses. So that was plenty. Okay, get this thing folded up again. Actually, could probably just take a quick peek at that area. Whoops, I always go too far there. Go right to here. Like, this area is just huge. Whoops. Just about you can. I had 2 strawberry greenhouses, 2 raspberry greenhouses, like I said, 3 pallet factories, 2 carton factories, the milk factory, the sugar factory, all in here. Everything fitted just beautifully. So that'll be the a future plan for there. Now, I'm gonna plant some sugar beets. Even though it doesn't seem like there's that many trees on here, but actually surprising there is. And there's a couple of forests. There's one next to field 15, and I think there's one right beside 27. Whoops. I will just take a little drive up into this area just to take a just think what you can put in this area. This is just huge. There's no shortage of those windmills around, but there's just only one that you can get, that you can sell, which is right about it's near the farmyard. Whoops. That's the only one. All the other ones are just there. Just there to blow in the breeze. Yeah, there it is. Here's the other one. And there's one way over there. Seasons all you downloaded to try out. Yep, pretty much, yeah. I gotta make a little bit of a series out of it. Ooh, this... Oh! I thought the cedar hit the hedge. Nope. It's all good. Yeah, that was pretty much all I was pretty much interested in. Was just the seasons mod because I like it. Yeah, I like what they were gonna offer. Didn't really see too much else that I liked. 7. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do 7 in beats. Because I break the parts off. Whoa. Uh-oh. I think I have a problem here. That's really stretching it out. Oops. Well, just boink. There it goes. Oh. There goes another one. Yeah, I think that one's kind of broken. Yeah, it'll probably bounce into place. I was thinking that it wouldn't be seating in that part because it's not. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness. That was a yawn. Oh, there it goes. It snapped back into place. So pretty much have yet to know what else is in store of this season's mod, what it can do. And I think there was a picture of that good white stuff. Because I see that it modified some of the mods too. Well, not only the mods, but the in-game stuff like the tippers, the buckets, and where it'll take snow. So you can actually either, like with the blades, you can push it or uh, clear the area or stuff like that. Whoa, that was that took off. Whoa. That was weird. Yeah, I might take a look at them a little bit more, see what there is. I think it's right in the game, mod hub. Sure doesn't take long to do this field, but this 27 meters. Whew, look at that. Those numbers are just going down like crazy. And then take a little bit of a tour of the map, just kind of show things are where they are, and that may take a little bit. Did see that humongous area where you can go crazy with the placeables. Okay, fold this up and go to the next field. Sunflower, corn. Don't think I'm gonna need corn. Actually, yes I do. Yes I do. Oops, I should have done this field in corn. But that's okay. Okay, I've already got the soybeans already, so now I just got the sugar beets. Now I just got to do corn, and I just get field 6 into wheat or barley. I think they forgot to do these trees, because these are not fir trees. Yeah, they kind of forgot to do the poplars, or these great big tall ones. Certainly makes everything look bright. There we go. But that one particular tractor that you pointed out, Jeff, was that looked like it was kind of great big humongous tractor with all the spikes and stuff from Mad Max or whatever it looks like. It almost looks like it's meant for construction or something. The way the tires are. Hey, tiny big man, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, I probably kind of test it out. It's kind of funky. I kind of wonder why they let that one through, because it's not based on anything real. It's kind of it's kind of I don't know. It's kind of not sure why they chose that one to let that one go through. Yeah, seeing that in the middle of the field, that would look kind of weird. That would get a lot of looks. If you had an actual tractor looking like that. Ah, alrighty. Yeah, that tractor would be just a little bit overkill for this map. I did try the Tri-6 on here. It was a bit much. Okay. Ah. Well, it looks like I pretty much got the pigs taken care of when the crops are ready. That's kind of a nice little shortcut. Whoa. Whoops. Now you can't see anything. Whoa. Whoa. That was... Oh. That's a little... Ooh. Alright, so... making sure I double check on this. Okay, I got the corn, got the soybeans, got the sugar beets. I guess anything can go onto this one. Since we got this seeder, might as well go with geez, sorry about that again. Actually, no, I'm not going to plant anything more on this one. I'll just use the other seeder. Gotta have grain stuff. Ooh, that was a little itch. Okay, then take this back to the farm. And these hedges are definitely collidable. Yeah. Alright. Woo, gee. Yeah, this tractor has a couple of funky cameras. Especially this one. Yeah. Enough to make you kind of go, whoa. Well, look at that. There's a nugget there as well. Oh well. Not gonna worry about it. Ooh, watch where we're going. So I'll just take a little around this way. Hey, no stuttering please. Don't want that. Try and keep this. And there's one thing that is not really too crazy about is that it has the whoops, that was a little sharp there. Uh-oh. That was not good. Whoa, easy there. Yeah, it's got the, oops. There's a pig mixer back there. There's the TMR station. There's the fermenting silo. No bunkers. Oh, excuse me, that yawn came out of nowhere. Jeez. Well, there are bunkers, but they're at the BGA. Ooh. This is a bit of a tight corner. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, it was almost a bad idea to come up this way. Hay, straw, sell point, straw, bale storage there. Farming, the farm silos there. Ooh, boy, this tractor's acting a little weird on this. So I'll just park that there. Might as well put this cultivator away. For some reason, the tractor seems awfully kind of sluggish. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this right here. Okay. So just kind of take a look at things around. Of course, there's the repair place. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever told you guys that that there's a feature on the mods. Not well. Hang on, so that was a head. It's just bugging me. Well, anyways, in the help menu here, as you can see, it says 28.1 engine hours or or 18 days until maintenance is required. So there's kind of like a repair mod. That kind of, well, probably something similar to it. So you drive it up here, and you get out of the vehicle, and then you press like Alt Z or something like that. And I have yet to put some fuel into that. The composter, everybody pretty much knows the composter. You just fill it up, fill it with the fuel, and away she goes. Oops, that was a fail. But there we go. There's the Seedmaster. At first I thought this over here was the where you bring the tractors and stuff to repair. Oh, excuse me. Which I apparently not. Well, look at that, what I found. Yay! One of those lovely nuggets. So, just gonna take this last little bit of the stream here to kind of take a look at the what have we got? There's a bit of a funny thing about this map. The windrow heap 1 and heap 2, the prices are 0. So that's a bit of a whoops. Yeah. Okay, so go down to here to the, of course, this is the sell point I just put in. Yeah, here are the bunkers there. Nice 4 big ones. Nothing too spectacular down here. Here's the poop maker. Okay, Jeff, take care. Catch you later. And here's the where you make your fertilizers, your liquid fertilizer, your dry fertilizer, and you can make your, and also fuel. Drop off point for the BGA there. And here's the compost sell point. Vehicle storage. Greenhouse sell points. And here are all the greenhouses. Got some pumpkins in there. Oh my goodness, why, I don't know why I'm yawning so much already. Yikes. And I got some cauliflower in there. And here's some tomatoes. As I kind of recall, there is a nugget around here somewhere. There's some watermelons. Yeah, there's those pumpkins. Oh, I know where it is. It's on top of this building right here. Or not. I know it's on top of one of them or somewhere. Oops. Whoops. Oh, guess I was wrong. I thought it was around here somewhere. Oh well. Not worried about it. Okay, where are those greenhouses? There's the... Of course, the sawmill there. And... Uh-oh. Just getting a little foggy. It's about to rain. And here's this place here where it brings barrels, boxes, and pallets. Of course, those pallets you cannot use. Kind of weird, but oh well. I thought I saw something in here. Oh yeah. It's getting a little hazy. It's gonna start to rain soon. Yeah, here's the heap windrow sell point right here. And like, you get nothing for it. A bit of a grass field here. And there's a good sized forest back here. Not big, but it'll do to get started for the first year, which isn't too bad. Something to do during, ow, that one hurt, during winter. Okay, should be around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Yeah. So yeah, no shortage of trees, for the most part. Here's where you buy your animals at. Pretty much, that's most people would know. Whoops, that was a nice jump. Oops. Try and jump from building to building, but it didn't work. Midland bulk is pretty much takes pretty much anything. Yeah, Midland bulk just takes just about everything, well, except for a few things. But mostly that. And I thought there was a sell point back here. Getting a little dark. Oops. Okay, so now, okay. What else? Oh yes, it's a little bit tricky to get to. There's fuel cells right here. Yeah. And of course, traffic is on. But the thing is, being okay. Yeah, it's a British map, a European map. Vehicles are on the other side. Oh my goodness gracious! Ooh, that's quite a reflection. Ooh, kind of dark, murky water. Well, look at that. Geronimo! Boosh. Oh, thanks a lot, OBS. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much a swimming pool. Slurry cells, manure cells. Now there's a fuel. A cell point here. Another cell point there. Oh my goodness, I apologize for my yawning. Holy smokes. Whew. I think I may have to end the stream here in a little bit. I'm feeling a little kind of like, whoa. Oh yeah, there's another fairly good sized placeable area. Okay. Open coming, good. And here's the main shop. You get all your equipment from. But there's a bit of a problem with this map. Is that particular thing? Is that you can't. There is no icon to go up to and press R on. No. So you have to use your shop button, which is by default is P. So that, yeah, so that's the only way to get to it. Ooh, I'll take that. No, just kidding. Oh yeah, I'll take some extension cord. But there, I just happened to find it by chance. Is okay, what's the ATM machine doing in there? Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. So we pretty much ended up on the first day. So I think, oh, not quite yet, but it'll get to a point where it'll ask me to skip night. And I don't think there's anything else in this area. But there is another sawmill that is just up here. With the wood chip sales right here. And of course the sawmill there. This building doesn't really do anything, just decoration. And guess what? There's a nugget up there somewhere, if I can remember. It's a little tricky to get to, but it's up there somewhere. Yeah, there it is right there. Whoops. Oh yeah, you had to do that. Oh, you're kidding me. Jumped so far and went right past it. Jeez, come on. Whoa. You pretty much almost have to, yeah. This one's a little tricky to get to. See, now it says I can skip night. So I just press the Alt and N. Boom. Resting for another day at the farm. Zzz. Okie dokie. So I just fell asleep right here. Yeah, it goes from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I think that is pretty much it for the map. Not too much else exciting on it. Oh yeah, of course there's the grain elevator, another sell point there. Oh yes, there is a you don't have to worry about a wood chipper. Well, that was quick. I didn't even know it was the rain. I guess it was just a little quick cloud burst. Yeah, wood chipper here. Holds 150,000 wood chips or something like that. And about 300 or something of logs or something. So yeah. And log sell point here for your for the extra. Do not enter. Personalized. Oh, goodness gracious, I do apologize. Wow, my gosh. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end it here before I pass out and hit my head on the keyboard or something. So guys, thanks for joining me today. And oh yeah, now the trees are a little bit more green, which is kind of cool. On the second day, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. Anyway, well, actually, they're still yellow a little bit, but yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, for joining me today, and I take care, and I will see you in the next one.